Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today, this is about 30 minutes after the maintenance that came out. The Shadowfest banner dropped officially and it is Gamma, blue elemental healer, her grown up version, and which, it was to be expected, right? I mean, she was the third person to join Shadow Garden, and they did alpha, beta, and well, now here's Gamma. So she's out now for grabs. We're gonna talk about a couple things. A cheap way to summon her if you kept your 10,000 paid gems. Alright. I know a whole bunch of people on my Discord just spent them right off the bat. If you saved them like I did, good. And I'll tell you how to spend them if you want to summon for her. The other part will be about her skills. I'll go down her skills and her awakened skills to see if it's something you're looking for. And then the third part is just when I summon, when I did my summons together. I'll put that at the very end. If you want to see it, go ahead and stick around, check it out. So first we're gonna talk about the paid gem situation. They gave us 10,000 paid gems. If you already have been playing the game, if you make a new account, unfortunately you probably won't get those 10k gems anymore. But if you have them and you haven't spent them, we'll show you real quick. If you go to the store and then go to packs, scroll down a little bit, and they added the Shadow Festival Summon Ticket Pack. There's 3 of them. Each one is about 2,500 gems. So each pack saves you 300 paid gems, which is 3 daily summons. So if you end up using all 3, it saves you 900 gems, which is 9 single daily pulls, right? Almost another 10 pull. So use these packs. What I did is I bought one in each. I bought them one at a time. I didn't buy them all at one go. Bought one, summon, didn't get her, came back, bought another, summon. So that's what you should do for the gems. So if we go back, and also by the way, they did a lot of changes, which we're gonna talk about towards the end. So I'm gonna try to speed some things up because there's kind of a little bit to talk about, kind of a lot. So we'll go to summon. Unfortunately, I can't look at my character list. It's bugged. Surprise there, right? I already put in a ticket for that, but we'll go ahead and go to summon. We'll go to Shadowfest right here. Gamma, look at her. That's her alt. Looks like like the Matrix. So we'll go ahead and look at her profile. Oh, and by the way, if you summon her, you can buy her magic gear right there. If you get 30, right? So I already bought it because I did 40 summons. I got her on my 40th summon, multi-summon. So, I bought the weapon. Alright. So let's talk about her skills real quick. And then we'll see if you should pull for her or not. Come on. Alright, so first we're going to go over her hidden technique, which is called Assault Order. It recovers HP of all allies, right? The healer, 200% of attack. But she also recovers SP of all allies by 100, except for herself. But there's nothing to worry about that, and you'll see right now. And further recovers her SP by another 100 if you're blue elemental. So 200 SP, 100 if you're using a rainbow team or PvP, which I'm pretty sure she's gonna shine at PvP. So when awakened, pretty much it's kind of the same thing except SP is at 150 now. So we'll close that. Go to the next skill. Activation. Raises the attack of all allies by 10% for 10 seconds and grants ongoing HP recovery. That's pretty good. That's an attack buff. That's a support character and increases HP recovery. I'm all for it. Can't really expect too much for a healer, right? So when awakened, it just raises, go from 10 to 20%, and then does a further 50% healing boost. So really good, really good. Rock Blast. So Rock Blast, this one's really important. It lowers defense of all enemies by 15% for 10 seconds and further reduces attack by 15% for 10 seconds. That's actually really good. That's a huge debuff to any enemies. It's really good for PvP and it's really good for Armageddon. As far as the story and Chronicles, yeah, it's pretty useful. And I'll show you why also. But as far as PvP and Armageddon, I think she's really good. So we'll close that. We'll go to the next skill, which is called Third Member. At the start of wave, recovers own SP by 250. So right off the bat, she's gonna be able to bust out her skill. That's very good. And then when awakened, it goes up to 400. That's pretty good. I mean, she's gonna strike first, use her skills to speed up everybody's SP to that, and then raise lowers attack and defense and everything. Bro, pair her up with the Shadowfest red beta that stuns everyone, and then throw in an AoE attacker and yellow alpha from the Shadowfest, also the grown up. Bro, you're gonna be sweeping in PvP. Actually, did I look at the activation for Rock Blast? No, I didn't. So when awaken, it's just 20%. I mean, that's still good, right? 15, 20. 15 is already good as it is. And then her last skill, which is her combo skill, right here. It's different from the other healers, right? So it inflicts 100% damage. It's the same as the other ones. And raises SP boost rate of all allies by 3 to 30% for 10 seconds according to combo bonus. That's another SP boost right off the bat with combos. Yeah, man, that's insane because you can just use it as soon as you hit level 3. It's always going to be a tank, 1 DPS, and a healer. So you can go ahead and, you know, push one out real quick if you need to, or just wait till the very end when you get all 5. So that's really good. My thoughts is she doesn't have crazy healing, right? I don't see a lot of healing. I see 1 heal and then healing recovery rates and stuff like that. So not a lot of heals, no shields, none of that. And she's a healer, but she brings a lot of speed. A lot of speed to the skills. And debuff. So I think she's really good. Oh man, I think she's worth it. If you got the paid gems right from the 10,000, go ahead and try summon for her. I would just say go for it, especially if you don't have a good healer or Xmas. If you have Xmas Sherry, I mean, you might be good. I have Xmas Sherry, but I still wanted to get Gamma. Because this looks like a very good combination for PvP and probably Armageddon. So I would say yes, go for it. Definitely go for it. Go ahead and grab her weapon as well. If you end up doing 30 summons, you might as well do it. Go for it, get it, and you'll be good to go. Now, on to the next topic, which is the stuff they added. They added a few things. One, they added, if you go to, where's, okay, up here, sorry. When you go to your items, right, and you can buy, oh yeah, like, you know, all the shards and the magic gear, they added this, alt player. You can now buy awakening shards for your characters. Only, there's 2 catches. One, it's only the S characters and below. No SS character. Yeah, that's fine. You know, a lot of people still use these characters. They're not all useless. There's some that are pretty good still. And it's good for, you know, players that just have bad luck and don't have all the SS characters are out now. So it's pretty good. The other catch is that's not gold. That's a different currency, which I think is called player currency or something like that. Uh, for player coin. It's called player coin. So when I read it in the news, basically it says when you reach level cap, which by the way they raised level cap from 48 to 52. That's pretty good. When you hit max level and you can't get no more XP, right? Because you're capped out, and you're getting XP from daily missions or quests or whatever, that will be converted to these player coins. So you can go ahead, get these awakening shards from these characters, waken them up all you want. That's pretty good because I mean these characters were pretty much just being benched and there was nothing to use them for. Only issue is that if you're a new player, it doesn't seem like you'll be able to do this anytime soon. It looks like you have to reach max level in order to get these. And I'm pretty sure they're talking about player level, not character level. So it is a little unfortunate, but you'll get there eventually. You know, it doesn't take too long to reach max level. But anyway, talk about the next thing, which is fuse magic gear. Alright, so I already fused mine. We'll go to it. This is how it looks like when it's empty. And would you look at that? Something you can do that you can spend gold on. Because I've had millions and millions of gold. I still have 7.6 mil gold. Now you can use gold on something. Finally. Not useless. And you know when you get all those crazy magic cores? Well, now you can combine them to get SS magic gear. So what I mean by that is if you combine 10 copper, right? Says right there 1 out of 10, you get 1 silver. Combine 10 silver. So sorry, I guess the color is wrong. So it's the B tier, A tier, S tier, and then SS, right? So you combine 10 B gear, you get A gear. Combine 10 A gear, you get 1 S gear. Combine 10 S gear, and you get a random SS magic gear. I was only able to do 3, but because I used up a whole bunch of my magic cores. Like I got rid of them about a month and a half ago. Then 2 days later, they said they were gonna add a function like this. I was bummed out. I was like, whatever, I'll get more. I ended up getting a whole bunch more, and well, I ended up getting 3 SS magic gear. Not bad. 2 of them duplicates, 1 new one. I'm all for it. So that's pretty cool. You can do this now because there was a problem with magic gear. People were like, oh, there has to be another way to get them. What is this? Well, here's a solution to help out with magic gear to get them and use the gold that's just been sitting in your inventory since release date. I'm pretty sure they said they added an inventory system, which I don't know. Okay, it's right here. Item list. There we go. So here's the inventory system. I got all my toothpaste. 5 sandwiches somehow. I guess they gave us some. And some magic candies which Gamma is about to be fed as soon as my character list starts working. So that's pretty good stuff. That's really cool. They also added the missions where you fuse your magic gear and you get those toothpastes. So that's extra. That's really good because I've been running out of them, and you were only able to get them through events. So now there's that. Yeah, I mean that's about it. I'll go ahead throw my summons towards the end. Like I said, is she good to get? I'll say yes. Is she an amazing healer? Probably not. But maybe maybe it is good. Maybe I'm just reading into it wrong, and her heals are probably good, but she has those 1 heals with and the heal recovery. So that portion is good, but she's got a lot of debuffs and a bunch of SP boosting, so she's really good. Also, if you put Beatrix, right, because she's also blue, Beatrix also, she can shield herself, right, so she doesn't need a lot of heals, and she has an SP boost herself. So a lot of SP boosting going around. I don't know if they're gonna add another character that's gonna be able to do that, or if they're gonna jump on a different meta afterwards. But this is good stuff. Go for it. Let me know if y'all end up getting her or what are your thoughts about her. Also, they said the anime ended today, so they put out Twitter saying that on the 22nd of February they're gonna announce something, either a season 2 of the anime or something. Who knows? We still don't have a SS Sid grown-up version that could do an atomic skill and all that. They still haven't added into the game. Only his kid version's there. Maybe after this Shadow Fist, which is what, on the 22nd exactly, right? Because Shadow Fist banner is 7 days. 7 days of the 22nd. Maybe they'll announce Sid, SS Sid on a banner. That's probably not going to be limited, right? So anybody can go and roll for him. So that's all I have for now. I wish you all the best of luck in the summons. Use the Shadowfest tickets. If you still got the paid gems, I hope y'all kept them. This is the perfect time to use them. Once you summon her, if you're pay to win, I would just say don't roll for it again. And just save those gems until the next Shadowfest, which is probably going to be Delta. And it's once a month, right? 1 week out of the month, Shadowfest drops with a Shadow Garden waifu. So save the gems. And that's about it, guys. Yeah. Good luck on your summons. If you want her, I hope you get her. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one, right? Take care.